It's time for Mel and Scott's Knuckleheads.
Joshua Mulnix was arrested on Sanibel after police say he stole a construction worker's car and then attempted to run him over, forcing the victim to jump out of the way to avoid being hit.
That's rude.
The incident began at Blind Pass Beach. I love Blind Pass. Anyway, when Mullenix allegedly entered a property and tried to break into a shed, police reported that when a construction worker told Mullenix to get out of here, he jumped in the worker's car and drove off. The keys were apparently left in the car, which was unlocked. Investigators say Mullenix rammed through a gate, causing about $4,000 in damage before heading towards the end of Sanibel Island near Captiva. Once he reached the end, he got out and jumped inside a porta potty.
Nobody will look for me in there.
Well, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, sometimes it just creeps up on you. No, he thought it was a good hiding spot. When he realized that deputies were waiting outside the porta potty, he ran out with his pants
Stop it.
hanging down, grabbed 2 wooden stakes to try and hold his weapons, and started running. Lee County deputies used a taser on Mulnix. Hopefully he pulled his pants up. When they saw him heading towards another car, fearing he might steal that one too, Mulnix was taken into custody and booked in the Lee County jail. Hiding out in a porta potty. And what a crappy place to hide.
Oh, Lord. He just had himself a good time, didn't he?
A volunteer at an art museum got himself into an awkward spot recently when he unknowingly destroyed a work of art that was on display there. But it really wasn't his fault. You see, the artwork on display at the Keeling Museum of Art is titled Inverted Syntax 16. That's the name of it. And it consisted of a dust-covered mirror mounted on a wooden board. Mounted on a wooden board with a smudge in the center.
Oh, stop it. That's art.
The piece is supposed to represent the distorted self-awareness of the middle class. But the volunteer looked at it and thought it was nothing but a filthy mirror that desperately needed to be cleaned.
Right?
So he got the Windex out and cleaned it.
I mean, I applaud that guy.
Museum officials had to apologize to the artist and are said to be considering compensation for the damaged piece.
That employee should be rewarded.
Right?
He went above and beyond. He said, who would leave this like this?
They claim the artwork was done dirty. But I think he did us all a favor.
I think so, too.
And I'm just going to give you the headline on this story because it's really all you need.
Okay.
Idaho man sets world record carrying 7 bowling balls on a unicycle. That really takes some balls. 6 of them. He said, and I quote from the story, "I have a unicycle and I have some bowling balls. Why not?"
Why not?
That was his quote. Who has 6 bowling balls laying around?
Who does?
And a unicycle
right?
on top of it.
Right?
Anyway. Well, congratulations, sir. You definitely got some balls.
His mom must be proud.
Those are your knuckleheads. Find those stories where you... Yes, I'm sure she's telling all of her friends. Find those stories wherever you follow us on the socials. Look for Mel and Scott in the morning. And if you like Knuckleheads, you'll love our Loose Screws in the News. We're going to try and record another podcast episode today. Put it on YouTube. Go check it out and subscribe. Loose Screws in the News.